Hello, folks. We're back. We're back. Welcome to the Nate Show. Hold tight. We're about to get started.
Hey, yo, Ox, plug me in.
Plug it in, ho.
Charge complete.
Okay, you thought I was gone. I'm back. I'm here. Okay, I took my buddy to get his damn wheel. I don't know what he was doing. Okay, I think he was just giving his car away to a person in need. Okay, I'm sitting there and it's like, I'm fucking here. Okay, I'm at some bullshit. Like, I'm talking this, my dude taking his car to like his friend that owns an auto shop. I'm like, that motherfucker's not gonna fix your car. That's why you keep coming back. Imagine being like, I trust this mechanic. Next thing you know, it's like you just every month you're coming in with another problem. Oh, the car's doing this. Oh, it's doing that. You got to start looking under that fucking thing. The mechanics, all they do is put a Band-Aid on it. Maybe blow it a couple kisses and clear the code. See you in a week, pussy. Okay. And I finally got him in the car. I said, get the fuck in. He's like, how do I go to see, he's an older guy. It's my buddy, okay? I've known him from years and years in the back. We were in the Rotary Club together. Okay. We were hanging out with like coffee cups and a lot of chess. Okay. How do I look? Do I look like a bitch? I don't know. I don't like myself today. I'm not really in love with myself. Okay. But, you know, got him in the car. He's freaked out about the highway. He's like a type of person that it drives around. I don't even know if I want to get into it, but he drives around with a goddamn fucking a police scanner. He hangs out. Oh, wow. I just exited off the wrong page. I'm doing everything wrong. Let's get back to the Nate Show. I have to pull up the chat, okay? We're going to hop right back in where we left off, okay? Okay, good. It's muted. Okay, so folks, welcome to the show. Welcome to the Nate Show. I'm looking kind of cool. I think I look all right. You're always hot as usual. I mean, as always, Nate. No worries. Thank you. Thank you. Compliments, well received. Okay. But you guys are all way more sexy and fine than me. Okay. I'm just some fucking guy that gets on the camera and annoys people. Okay. So let's hop right back into the Trisha Paytas content. Okay. Where we left off, I fucking left you guys on a humongous cliffhanger. Okay. We left the Trisha Paytas podcast, and I was just digging my fangs in. Now, this might fuck up my stream before. I might not have the same viewers because I started another video. Who cares? It's not about the viewers. It's about, letting you guys, have something to watch. Okay. I got chicken on the way, so I have to get bustling. I have to get right into the nitty-gritty of shit. Got lasers down there. Let's hop into this shit. Let's see what Trisha's doing, okay? We were just watching her podcast. She was hanging out. She's got the new show, okay? It's called the Trisha's Viral NPC TikTok podcast about Ariana Grande's ponytail. I don't fucking care for Ariana. She never writes back. I'm in her DMs sending nudes. Just kidding. I would never. Okay, look how pink I am. I'm a queen.
No, you have.
Let's hop in. Let's see what they're going to talk about. Obviously, this is for episode 1. It's like where everything happens, where Trisha lets this guy know how she smells. Okay, Trisha be always opening the hood. Okay, her hood is like this area down here. Okay, that's where the engine is. That's where it makes all the stuff happens right here. Trisha's most problematic zone is in between her legs. Okay. There's a lot of fungus. There's a lot of stink. There's a lot of like noises. Most of the time, it's not that your house is haunted. It's that Trisha's got her legs open and you're hearing horrific screams. Okay? But she started to introduce her co-host. Okay, it's some guy from Disney. I don't know what he's from. He looks like he's in the goddamn Blues Brothers. I can't handle a guy that looks like this. Looking pathetic. He's definitely like the dude that can get slapped around and is cool with it because he's making more money than he was the day before. I love how people will willingly hop on board something that might possibly backfire depending on Trisha's mood. Trisha has the type of terrible audience that is willing to cut through fucking the Titanic's titanium steel sides, okay? To get to you on the other side. Okay, they just keep coming. Anyways, this guy's in humongous danger. Okay, I'm trying to if I could only channel my thoughts into his, and maybe he'll wake up. Okay. You heard of people being woke? Have you ever heard of being woke? Okay, you're aware of you're woke, but you're aware of the woke. Okay, it's like inception of wokeness. I'd like to see myself on a higher plane of existence where I'm aware of the reality and I don't let my words, get hidden in my belly. Okay. I speak the truth. I says it how I sees it. And today we're going to hop in.
Able to sit here.
This is Milton or fucking Darwin. I don't know what this guy's name is, and it's probably fucking bullshit.
Next to you in that pink chair is truly the honor of my life.
Yeah, fucking right. I hit the button because that's bullshit. A lot of people be fucking lifting her up as if she needs help getting off the ground, okay? I mean, that always happens.
Loved you for so long.
It's a fucking big game. Trisha does this thing where she gets on shows with people that are willing to say good things about her, and then she allows good things to come out of her mouth about them. But it's always somewhat less important as what she heard from the other person. Okay? She gives a little bit of energy. My dad would say you're half-assing it, bitch, okay? Now look at these heavy, wide push puppies. I'm always here just to see the set. Trisha's actually the set. Okay, we're seeing the work that was done, but the real framework of this place that makes it pop out is Trisha in full 3D. And I'm talking she uses as much third dimension as a goddamn an asteroid would if it was heading towards Earth, okay? She's a lot bigger than most people can unfathom, okay? Anyways, let's see what she has to say.
I have wanted to work with you for so many things. Like even when I've had like successful podcasts, I'm like, let's get Oscar in here. I just love it.
I'm back, Gianna. Guys, I'm back. Okay, we're chilling, we're vibing. Let's bring the stream. Everybody hit that like button and make another alt account and like it again. And definitely fucking, you know, spread the
I just think
message.
you're so professional. We met so long ago, but I feel like really iconic. Like we've done interviews and stuff like that, and you always like interview, and you're just so good. You're just so on it. You produce so much quality content for YouTubers and stuff, and I'm like, I want to work with you one day in here.
Okay, so I really would like to educate myself for once. Who is this guy? So Trisha's got a person on here. Okay, so let's just do a little bit of Nate homework. Okay, I'm always fucking around to saying shit without knowing shit. Okay, looking foolish, as they would say. Okay, walking in blind. I did the wrong fucking thing. Where's the podcast? There it is. Oh wait, Trisha has like. Oh, this is her ASMR channel. What the fuck, dude? I thought this was the Colleen channel. Guys, I've been bamboozled. Trisha changed the name of a fucking channel where she'd be clicking and licking, like putting SpaghettiOs all over a Yeti mic and slurping them up, okay? This is one of her channels that, like, she didn't even put any work in. The last 7 months was the last time she gave it a shot. Trisha's such a scammer and schemer that she has 2 ASMR channels. What the fuck? This is not a good look. I mean, we got 76 useless videos. These are things that I don't think I could. Oh my god, look at this one. It's called. Oh my, dude, this channel rocks, dude. Look, body shames girl for playing basketball. Oh, bitch, coming. Yeah, look at Moses. He ain't gonna make that fucking shot. There's probably strings on there, CGI. I knew it. He fucking can't. He actually shot right back into his hand. What a bum. We're gonna go over this fucking channel, guys. Holy shit. So let's hop back in.
Here we are.
It's been a dream come true.
Can somebody let me know? Shut the fuck up, okay? Like to cover your eyes with lipstick and then fucking straight up burn them with I don't know what I could find. Anything, okay? That's a joke. It's a joke. But can somebody tell me in the comments who this guy is? I'm getting too spazzed out and I got sidetracked.
Remember Joey Graceffa's Christmas party?
Yes.
I think you were post a breakup of some kind, and you were a little sad that year.
Yeah.
And I remember you were sitting alone at the dining room table, like eating, and then
yeah, it definitely looks like she tried to do a Darmon channel, okay? But Trisha turned it into Digimon, okay? Remember Digimon, the cards that most people used on their bike to make it sound like a motorcycle? Okay, so his cringe skits fuck, who's this guy? I've never heard of him. Does anybody have a name? I was sad I missed the stream earlier. You didn't miss nothing. We're back. You got double episodes tonight, so it's like a double heaping help of Nate, okay? Enjoy.
And I was like, oh my god, it's Trisha.
Story of my
I do it for you guys, and I really, really was invested in this. When I start to like feel something, I feel like the world's aligning. I feel like I can't be stopped, okay? Even though I stopped, came back, restarted a stream, it was still feeling somewhat on point.
It's every year. 2016, 2017, 2018.
And then I walked over and you like instantly recognized me from being an intern in Joey's friend's YouTube channel, Strawberry 17.
Oh, yeah, I don't know if we're going to get the shout out because
Yeah.
that's where I first saw you. And
Okay, we're going to Strawberry 17. We have to do some deep dive investigations. I got the fucking time. It's only 7 o'clock. This is normal Nate streaming hours. So let's go to, what was it? 17 apples? Fuck, I already messed up.
lived. She had
YouTube channel, Strawberry 17.
Okay, your fucking teeth are useless. Look at these fake little granny teeth. Okay, my grandma would have these in a cup. God damn it, dude. I want to fucking light him up with a lot of damn... I like to slowly make him feel pain, like with a bunch of wiffle balls. Okay, the most, like, pleasant of balls to hit you. Fuck, what was it called? 16 strawberries? God damn it, I fucked.
Instantly
it's every year. 2016, 2017, 2018.
And then I walked over and you like instantly recognized me from being an intern in Joey's friend's YouTube channel, Strawberry 17.
Oh my god, Jesus Christ, if I could shut the fuck up and listen. Straw? I spelled straw wrong. Strawberry 17. Let's check it out. This is Strawberry 17. Look at this fucking reject, okay? This channel's bullshit. She's got, oh my god, dude. I am fucking nose deep in this bitch. Where's the guy at? Is that him? Is he Asian? So that's what he's from. He's just a fucking intern. He's like useless. That's why she has him. He costs fucking $50 an hour, and that's cheap in LA.
I don't know if we're gonna get the shout out because that's where I first saw you, and I lived. She had so many interns. So I was like, wow, bougie.
Yeah,
that was iconic. She had this big house.
It was production over there.
You guys were like constantly working, and I was like, that's amazing. And you always stuck out. You always stuck out to me. I loved all the interns.
Martina D says he's the guy that worked backstage for a couple of YouTubers. He doesn't have a public presence. Cody says he worked for the Entertainment Tonight shows like that. Oh, okay. So he's like somebody that showed up for her. He's probably the one that got her that fucking Entertainment Tonight segment called Snacking Makes You This. And it really, I love it, dude. Even though we're in a time where like you could say one wrong word if you're famous and your whole career is just done for because everybody's fucking wagging their finger at you. Okay, the most violent thing in LA is this when you go to an interview. Not allowed. We saw what you said, okay? Anyways, I feel like we need to make an LA somewhere else. Why don't we have a more other state that has like LA there? New York, is that it? I don't know. Anyways, so he's just somebody that she skeezed off like the set of like one of these, like he's a worker guy, he's a worker bee. So he probably is the guy that comes up, writes skits, he's like a producer of a show, whatever. He's like a real minimum wage piece of shit that's like willing to do anything to get his name out here in, you know, pop culture. And I love how his first objective, was to like, you know, I don't know if Trish hit him up. She hit him up. He's cheap. That's all we got to know. Okay.
But I like you stuck out. Like I remembered you.
I mean, it meant the world at that Christmas party. That was the gift.
I remember that one. Yeah.
His name is Oscar. Oh my God. See, my brother's name is Ollie and he used to be called Oscar. I think Oscar's like it's like a baby's name. There's a lot of people out here that have infant names that like, I feel like they should shed and get a new name when they get like their first pair of shoes on. Oscar just sounds like the name of a baby with that big curl in the front and two terrible baby teeth coming out like a fucing goddamn rabbit.
It really was a gift, and ever since then,
I like to just feed you carrots until you just die. I'm jokes, just kidding. That's in Minecraft. We're having fun here.
Every time we've interacted, it's been like the highlight. The highlight of my year. So this is truly, I'm so excited for this era.
Well, you're like the brains of, eras.
Yes,
we're going to do a
eras.
Taylor Swift episode. You were like, oh, we need to do Taylor Swift. And you're like, we're going to dress up as the eras. I was like, what's an era? And then I was like, oh, eras. That's like a whole thing now. When they say that, like, I'm in my skinny era. I'm in my mommy era.
Yeah.
Okay, let's watch him live.
I just learned that from RuPaul's this year.
And
he's about to say something really unbelievable that I just wish I could take back time with that clock stopper's watch and just lay him
crazy
out.
too is that I feel like
Fix his fucking words and then fast forward.
our eras usually mirror each other. Like we got into our like serious relationships at the same time.
Yeah.
We've had like our ups and downs with weight at the same time.
But you like, no, I've never had a skinny era. You've always, you had your skinny era. Your
Trisha has like a manipulative, like evil way that like she can approach people with that. You know, this is like what she does in the morning with her hand to scoop the waffles and flip them over. Trisha uses her hand as a spatula.
era. I'm in my mom's
Spread the word, okay?
era.
Yeah.
I just
But she does that shit where she's like, you know, you haven't even lost. You're the skinniest guy I've ever seen, and he's over there. That's all he needs. That's the energy for him to come back, even though Trisha didn't pay him today. She gave him a compliment of a lifetime.
learned that from RuPaul's this year.
And what's crazy too is that I feel like our eras usually mirror each other. Like we got into our like serious relationships.
Ooh, look at this face, dude. I don't like this look. This is scary. Okay, I had this type of look when I would be like going to prom night. And every girl would be sitting across the basketball court. And I was over there fucking just shitting everywhere. I'd be taking my pants off, okay? No, but I was at prom night. I was the king of prom. Everybody was like carrying me around on like a school chair. And all the girls across the court, the southern brides, okay, that rode in on fucking wagons and horseback, they thought that was their version of a limousine in Kentucky, okay? I lived in a southern state. But this is the type of like bullshit glance that you have where it's like she is like not even looking at this guy. She's almost looking through him with these like terrible like wannabe Avatar fucking peekers right here. I don't like them. They look like a set of Siberian Husky eyes, okay? Looking like a fucking shitty dog. And that's not to say Siberian Huskies are bad. It's just like she's a bad Siberian Husky. But she's looking at him, scanning him up and down. She don't like this guy. This guy's nothing to her. He's just like a fucking object that like keeps her on track. Like I said, Trisha needs somebody to wrangle her thoughts and stay on a subject without like forgetting to like do some type of like gripping content.
That's at the same time.
Yeah,
Have,
right.
Like, ups and downs with weight at the same time.
But you like no, I've never had a skinny era. You've always you had your skinny era. Your skinny era.
Like I said, he's got little men in his mouth working it for him to say that because he's like I said earlier, he must be looking across at Moses's giant cue card, almost like size of the letters at the fucking the eye doctor. Okay, and he's like, for some reason, Moses has the smallest print ever. It's probably in like cursive, okay? And he's having a hard time reading it, but he's over there. His line is to say, "Oh no, bitch, you're skinny now. Look at him, bro. He looks like he's being forced to read lines and can barely read them."
No way.
And he's trying to play it off like he's not acting right now.
But you like no, I've never had a skinny era. You've always you had your skinny era. Your skinny era. No, when?
Yes.
No way! Now, you can't say that when your spaghetti strap's already busted a seam. Look, her spaghetti strap's already unclicked because this dress is double sizes too small.
I just slowly, gradually gained weight every year. I've never had skinny.
No, you had it.
What year?
I will have I'm going to literally, in the edit, pull.
Hello, Julie. What the fuck is his hair? Yeah, his hair's nothing but a mess. He's got like stylish, like wannabe scene kid hair. He's got the swoosh. Look at Trisha right here. This is like, you know how like they bring planes in with them little things? Trisha's landing right now.
Pull up like
It's a jumbo jet, bitch.
photos of the skinny
Maybe
era.
like when you came to my
Oh my God. Let's get a fucking, woo, shit. You know, like when Trisha be fucking getting that Uber Eats and it shows up and she be going to the fucking door. This is the face she has. Not me. Who showed up to my house? And it's like just a fucking plate of like steaming French fries straight from McDonald's, man. And she's hooked. She's locked in. She's loaded. This is the face that you see when steak's made, all right? Mistakes made. Wordplay, honey.
what year?
I will have I'm going to literally, in the edit, pull up like the photos of the skinny
Maybe
era.
like when you came to my tour when they like I think maybe I was like maybe 180, but I definitely wasn't.
No,
skinny.
that
Luna said, when was 200 skinny? It's probably skinny if you're fucking 7'5".
was pretty skinny.
Trisha's like fucking fourth, negative a little bit more, okay? She's like 3'7", okay? She'd be walking around and nobody sees her. She's like a shoe standing upward. And where's Trisha? And then all of a sudden you're like, whoa! And your eyes can't even get it all in. Your eyes go cartoon. Because you're trying to like make out what kind of large blob is down there. And that's Trisha stared up, looking like the bad, like Eggman. Or not Eggman, the guy, the piece of shit coach for the bad monsters in, what was that movie called with Michael Jordan? Space Jam? Okay, she's about that small, smoking cigars, filling up a spot.
Okay.
Yeah,
well, we
just
said
take
we
it.
thought about skinny. What was it going to be? Skinny Legends Only or something podcast? We thought about that name,
Yeah.
which I didn't know if it was.
That is fucking crazy, dude. If you put that fucking name down, I'd have to figure out a way to take you to court. Okay?
I'm going to literally, in the edit, pull up like the
See right here, the plane.
photos of the skinny era.
This is bullshit. Could you imagine like you're the guy that was doing this shit? Hey, dude, I would be. Boom! Oh, my bad, Trish. Knock her right out.
Like when you came to my tour when they
Just kidding.
like I think maybe I was like maybe 180, but I definitely wasn't.
No,
skinny.
that was pretty skinny. I have to
Okay.
say. Yeah,
well, we
just
said
take
we
it.
thought about skinny. What was it going to be? Skinny Legends Only or something podcast? We thought about that name,
Yeah.
which I didn't know if it was controversial. Skinny Legend is like ironic, right? It's not like a real like you're not skinny.
It's
It's
like a
just
state of.
I don't know if you're talking. I mean, it's a state of mind. Shut the fuck up. What are you gonna say? That was how fucking Anne. What was that girl's name? Anne Frank. She was a skinny legend. They're like, oh yeah, that was those guys were. That was now. I wouldn't be shocked. If Trisha's like, the Holocaust. Skinny legends. Oh my God, man. She'd be in big trouble.
Mind is how I see it. Like,
I don't think you see shit, dude. You got glasses on, yet like they're just not real glasses. They're glass.
yeah, like my weight
Just for looks.
fluctuates, but as long as I like have that skinny, I wear a big t-shirt and it's like I'm skinny.
right,
Yeah.
exactly. I went up a size.
No, it doesn't. I've seen people wear big t-shirts and they look like a big fucking fat ass with a big ass shirt
I'm
on.
1X now.
It doesn't hide nothing, okay? It's not like it hides your outline. You look like a huge shirt, okay? If I see somebody in a big shirt, unless they're like, I don't know, like some like Yoda down there, and I'm like, what are you doing in that big shirt, little guy? Nah, bro, I see Trisha coming in with a fucking 10XL. I'm like, oh shit, almost pretty much, perfect fit. Oh shit.
Instead of XL, and I feel so skinny in this dress. I was like, wow, oh my god, so tiny.
Yeah, literally Skinny Legends is state of mind.
Skinny Legends, state of mind. Love
Just
it.
Trish is like the
Love
perfect podcast name, I think. And I have your slogan for
I
you.
guess let's hear it. Okay, this is why you're so
He
smart.
probably writ it in icing, okay? He's got like a fucking cake already made for her. Trisha eats the title of her show on air.
Like, you had notes, you had stuff ready to go. Like, there's one thing there's a lot of things people can say about me, but it's like, I'm not organized, I'm messy, like, you know what I mean? I like having structure, I just don't know how to do it. So
That's right, I knew it. She fucking bought him just because he's a whiz kid, a nerd.
yeah, let's hear the slogan.
It's not personal. It's just Trish.
Oh my god, can you imagine the stink that just shot out?
I love
Because we'll give the
it.
hot takes. We'll spill the
Probably smelling like this morning squirrel that somehow fucking Trisha garnered the energy to gallop towards him.
tea.
We're doing
Capture.
hot takes,
but
yeah.
we don't, it's just Trish. It's just Trish.
I
It's
like
not
that.
personal.
It's not personal. It's just Trish. I like it because here's the thing. I feel like I'm in a
This is such a fucking scheme, bro. This is all planned, okay? It's planned as much as you like putting a fucking ribbon on this like it's a present. Stop with the pink, dude. Like, when I see a lot of pink, I'm thinking about, like, when I would go to church as a kid and Father Ken would have that white strip on his stupid fucking collars, doing the church shit. And at the end of the show, he would always be over there. I would be last because he would just be like, wait for me at the end, Nate. And I thought I was going to get the word of God. I thought his holy house, he looks like the nicest guy ever. No, it's just a front. He wanted me to have a couple sips with him. And, I couldn't turn it down. He had, like filterless cigarettes. And I was like, yes. I was always into the worst thing possible. Okay?
like drama-free.
But that's what I think about this. All this pink don't make me think this is safe. This makes me feel like you're hiding a big secret. Like there's like a line of bodies stacked to the fucking ceiling behind this shit.
Era. Well, that's why you're here. I feel like you bring a little more sass. You know what I mean? Like you definitely have I feel like I can look at everything and try and find something positive in it and be like, you know what? I can see this side of it and whatever. Because it's like a whole new me. I feel like I did drama. Oh, this might be drama. I don't know. Because do you consider Wendy Williams drama?
I think she was just Wendy, similar
Just
to you.
Wendy,
She was
yeah.
giving her sometimes her opinions were brutally honest, but it was never malicious for the most part. And she just was trying to entertain people and make people laugh. And
She
I
had
think
no filter.
Yeah.
Which is great. I used to have no filter too. And it's just nowadays you have to have that filter. I don't know if that's good or bad.
I think it's good to be conscientious of what you're saying and to think before.
He says, I'm just confused why the camera is zoomed in is so zoomed in. At least step back. That's the thing. We watched, I'm sorry, I was looking at the chat. We watched the making of this and you saw the setup. What this is right here is the back of I think it's either a cross. There's that's a fucking poster of Trish, not a real big fucking shocker there. But he's kind of right next to where Moses is. I don't know. Moses is sitting up on a fold out metal bullshit assembly chair. The finest kind. She stole it from a goddamn, I don't know, a fucking company lunching. Trisha's always driving around L.A. looking for a free meal. And she also steals things and just thinks they're free. But the setup is the camera's obviously, you're dealing with the Just Trish show when she has this format. Now it does go back. We do see a little bit of this. It kind of I don't know. This is as far as we get. Okay, it's all the fucking slack we have. The room isn't that big. Long story short, she's in a fucking closet. Okay, my room would put this to shame. Anyways, and he's right next to Moses. Moses is sitting back there fucking dicking off. He's got the computer, thinking he's the producer. He's not doing shit. He's just clicking enter and making sure the fucking thing's recording. All right.
Do anything. I'm just a person who works.
Just wait. They'll be don't work with it. I get that. The hate I get.
But you shouldn't, just like Ethan Klein's show, she's trying to form some type of network. In the back of Ethan Klein's, it's I feel like I'm watching the news. There's screens and cords everywhere in a big fucking back area and everybody's sitting there they're making sure the fucking newsreel's going and shit. Trisha's trying to make her first attempt of making her own H3, and it'd be called T3.
Get now, it's just people
Imagine if she did a T3 show, I'd be fucking lit.
DMing everyone I work with. So
I just mind my own business and just work a regular job. I'm just a regular old gay guy.
Tell us your job. I gotta know the size fucking job. You know he's like working like at fucking Target or some shit. Folding the shoes, and you can't even fold the shoes.
So I think that's
Not
like
regular.
so I think I offer that perspective, and like I'm in the industry, so I kind of like know the behind the scenes of a lot of stuff. So
You're always on the pulse.
yeah, I'm here to be like a little bit more realistic.
I love
and
that.
it might not be the popular opinion at the time, but I'm usually on the right side of history. Herstory, I will say.
I love it. Wait, what's herstory?
It's like history, but
Feminist.
So like, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh my god, look at him. Just fucking straight up fitting the belt along the fucking woke world. Okay, come on, man. This guy's fucking pathetic. He'd be looking like Josh Gad. You ever seen Josh Gad? Okay, he's like a fucking weird ass alt version, like a guy of like the Jonah Hill look. Okay, look at Josh Gad. I can't. And he's the guy that did the voice of Oscar the fucking troll in the movie Snow, or what was that movie called? With the snow, Frozen. That's it. Here's Josh Gad. This is what this motherfucker be looking like, bro. This dude be fucking like, he would be like he'd be a locker kid. I'd have him stuffed in like the biggest locker I could find at school. I wouldn't even let him out. He'd have to be, look how stiff at this fucking face. What am I going to do with you, man? I think you need to pull your eyes up a little bit. You're sagging them, okay? You got all this area and you let them motherfuckers be sagging like that. Fix your face. Squish. And blades. That's like a really good picture of Josh Gad, too. This is like his favorite picture. You know, like when he goes to an interview, he's like, guys, have you seen it? They're like, what? He's like, look at this. And I'm talking like, take me on the magic school bus inside this fucking area, dude. God, I would just be like going on adventures. Snowboarding through the insides of his gut filled with bubbling cheese. I like it, man. He's just nothing but shit. All right, so let's hop in.
I don't think
Because I have big chairs. We have another chair like this being made. I have big chairs, and I feel like she would love it and make her look small. You know, because she used to have the skinny cameras. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
She used to have skinny cameras. My mom would tell me this, and I thought, oh my God, I want skinny cameras. This is definitely not a skinny.
What the fuck is skinny cameras? Why would you tell people that? They're already getting enough hate. They know you're fat. Be fucking fat. What are you trying to hide? Because eventually she will get slimming cameras that make her look like a fucking straight up Twizzler. And they're like, you know that commercial when the girl goes flat smoking bud? That's what she wants to fucking look like, a flat girl on a couch. She's like, skinny legend. Ah, dog. Dog, this is what you get. This is all we're getting. Stick with this.
Cameras. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
She used to have skinny cameras. My mom would tell me this, and I thought, oh my God, I want skinny cameras. This is definitely not a skinny camera. By the way, can I just say that I guess I'm fat. I've gained weight. Like, I hate these comments like,
You guess. What the fuck does that mean? You ever fucking looked in the... I mean, imagine how delusional you have to be to like, you know, this is what she does right now. This is called her, you know, trying to get a bunch of people to get in the comments and be like, no, queen, I guarantee you probably weigh less than this. And they just send a picture of a salt grain. Okay? Wake up, Trish. It's not you guess. Just say it. I thought this was the Just Trish show. Imagine a show that's like dedicated to you. You're supposed to be you. Why are you fucking afraid to be honest and be like, I'm big? Maybe people will stop. I mean, not me. It would just make me even, you know, happier. But just say you're a big fat bitch. And then your host, I want him to say something else too.
Trisha got so fat, she got so big.
I want him to take his fucking hat off. I know what's under there. Nothing.
Yes, like I'm fat. Just like, don't comment that on every single thing. Like, I get it. Like, it just spams my comments with it.
Okay, well, welcome to the internet. What the fuck is wrong with you? Okay, the fool's fucking eye shut. Okay, she's looking down at nothing. Maybe this.
But I have a chair to make me look smaller, and so hopefully it's doing.
Bro, you look fucking huge, bro. You ever seen like, you know, I was playing this game called... There's a game called Resident Evil. It's the newest one. Resident... What is it called? It's like the one that's first person. Was it like 7? What's the newer one? Is it 8? It's got werewolves in it. What's this? Oh, it's The Village. Okay, in The Village, you had like this guy that would be like, oh my God, where's he at? He's huge and he sells you all the drugs, okay? He's sitting in a chair. He's bigger than hell, okay? And it's like really what Trisha kind of is like, you know, giving me vibes of this guy right fucking here. Okay, he's over there like, yeah, I'm sitting in my skinny chair. Yeah, right, bro. What the fuck? God damn. All right. So that's Trisha right now. Honestly, I'm not even lying. There's not enough back to it. You got to have like a throne chair. Okay. You want to be bougie and want to be the princess fucking Trisha Paytas. Trishy cakes. Okay. That's what I call it. Okay. Nothing but snacks. Snacks. Anyways. This chair doesn't look small, make you look small. You're really like looking humongous right here. I mean, look how much is like extended from the rest of the chair. It's not proportioned right.
Doing that effect.
You look fucking huge, dog.
How's the angle? My husband was going to do it over the shoulder angle. He's like, oh, maybe you don't want to have your, which is good. I appreciate the honesty now. Early on in our relationship, I would have said no, which that is one of our hot topics. So basically every week, we're going to do like little hot takes. I feel like I stayed out of the drama. I don't like to comment on people's lives, but I feel like I can add positive commentary. Every podcast is like commentary.
She's making my neck hurts so bad.
And they want to see a downfall for everyone. I'm here to like, look at the downfall and see where we can see positives. As someone who's been rock bottom multiple times, I feel like I can like appreciate.
Oh, as if we don't have enough positivity shows. Shut the fuck up. Once again, she's doing the same thing that her YouTube vlogs are, that her fucking Colleen Behringer shit was. She's like, I just want to bring positive manifestation to the world. I don't know what you think that word is, but you've turned it into something else.
See the situation.
Like a scapegoat of like people being nice to each other. Not if you're manifesting shit, I would imagine you're creating goals. You're like over there doing black magic, rubbing like fucking lizard legs together like on a crow's fucking spinal cord.
They should see where the positive
doing
comes.
spooky shit to like bring you good luck. Okay, stop manifesting. How about like just get on that treadmill?
It's like there's always a way out, is what I'm like thinking. I feel like there's always a way out of anything. I feel like I should be.
That's not a good sound. Imagine that. There's always a way out. I always have an exit plan, okay? I'll never get caught.
A publicist at this point, like a PR person. I don't know. Like, I mean, I'm not really great at getting myself out of situations, but I can like see where it could like flip. You have to kind of see the whole story. Like, again, doing bad things and making bad choices doesn't make you a bad person or whatever. But
yes, it does. Okay, listen. You do bad things in life. You got to either face the consequences and know who you are, know that you're capable of being a piece of shit, and honestly, probably can never be trusted again. Okay, I've done bad things in my life. And I tell everybody I go by, I'm like, don't listen to what I have to say. And I'm over there telling them not to like run the red light. And they want to. I'm probably saving their life. No, but the thing is, she's done bad things, but she doesn't like want to just like speak on them. She like pays money to like hide people talking shit. You're on the fucking internet. It makes you even worse that you're defensive and willing to pay for hard cash, $100,000 of cash, she says, to like delete a channel that's just talking about you. Don't you realize you're on like the World Wide Web?
I'm, by the way, not manifesting being canceled. I don't think I'm canceled. I don't think I'm cursed either. Someone told me like, oh my God, the Trisha curse. Like I went on Megan Trainor's podcast and then, she had like a little cancellation over something she said. And then obviously my last one is, so everyone's like, oh, it's the curse of Trisha, whatever she's on. It's awful. And I don't believe I'm cursed. I don't. And I'm manifesting that I'm not.
What was that curse that they said in Clerks too? Okay. Like, and then Dante was like, oh, that's fucking racist. You can't say that. It was like an old Jewish curse. Imagine like, Gila Klein got together with her fucking family and they're just upset. They're not allowed to really see their kid because this fucking ginormous blockade of bullshit and gossip and drama, fucking hot steam is in front of you. And like they're upset. They're like they're trying to figure out any way to like ruin the relationship and have an opportunity to have a happy family again. Because it's not a good look to be like grown and have like family problems unless like your family's done something very, very bad. Okay, like they're killers or they're pedophiles or something twisted. Then you could be like, no, I don't want any part of like the Hitler family or something. Okay, that's not me. That was him. Okay, but like. It's a bad person. So I think that Gila and Mama Gila, her mother, they got together, found the greatest, most powerful, like, Israeli witch. And they fucking did a hell of a curse on her, bro. Even though she had a video that popped left and right, she be getting busted, dude. Okay? Her shows are failing. Everything she says is shit.
curse. I'm manifesting the comeback. I'm
Like, I promise this ain't gonna get past 6.
manifesting my Wendy era. Anyways, we're back to what should we call like hot takes? I feel like we should call it hot topics.
I think hot takes is good because here's the thing. I think you can be definitely positive and, you know, give your Trish take, but I'm here to be like a little bit more realistic. Like, I can't really be canceled because I don't do anything. Like, I'm just a person who works.
Just wait. They'll be like, don't work with it. So, you know, I get that. Like the hate I get now is just people DMing everyone I work with. So
I just like mind my own business.
She definitely pissed off the witch community. They're fucking hitting her with heavy like smoke spells or
Just
something.
work her regular job. I'm just like a regular old gay guy.
Right.
So I think that's like
regular.
so
Okay, let's get a little bit further. I've heard this shit. You guys are really wracking my spine.
went once with the vlog squad, but but I've always just been invited by association. Like I've never been. They have a food category, and I was like, how have I not?
No, the Trish Eras Tour episode is gonna get us there. Get us, like,
I need to know about this because why would Taylor be canceled for Kanye?
Oh my god, it was a whole. I'm gonna save it for the Taylor episode, but I can't believe you don't know about that.
No,
that
she seems unproblematic.
That was her street. No, she was canceled like hardcore. Like she had to go into hiding.
What?
Yes.
Can we get Taylor Swift on this podcast?
No, why would she come on? You're about to wipe boogers on the chair.
Yeah, maybe.
I have so many questions.
Oh, we missed it. She hid it under here. She's gonna lick that up later.
For her. I have so many questions because I know
friend
nothing
Taylor.
about her at all,
Yeah.
but like everyone's obsessed with her right
I'm
now.
gonna give you like the.
Wow, okay. Good thing your fucking host is hitting you with something you don't know anything about. And he's like, I'm about to hit you with a steaming plate of hot fucking iced tea.
The Swiftie
Okay, he pulls his pants down and fills the cup. Drink this. This is all the info you need.
history lesson.
I love
for
it.
Sure.
Yeah, I need to know all of it. All right, so this is Hot Takes. Do we have a little song like Hot Takes?
I actually do
Hot
love
Takes?
that.
Okay. I got the hot takes. Dee-dee-dee-dee. I got the hot takes.
We do need you in the studio to record the hot take.
Yeah.
Song,
Okay. I'll record my own theme song too. I'll do it
Oh,
all.
how long has this fucking thing been sitting on the shelf? Why didn't you fucking goddamn just record it already and throw it in your fucking vlog? This is how unprepared and sloppily this. It's almost like a stream. Besides the cuts she does.
I didn't know what my
here.
theme song like. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. That's Wendy, but you know I'll do something else.
Well,
Anyways.
I think the timing for this podcast is kind of iconic because, I mean, not only is it Barbie,
Yes.
Barbenheimer.
Yeah, Barbenheimer,
week, which
yes.
is our look. We never even explained our look. So,
exci-
Barbenheimer look
yes,
today.
this is the vibe. Are you always dressed like Oppenheimer?
Certainly not.
I love it.
This
I know
is-
nothing about it, so I'm just
Oh,
like,
here we go fucking again. Once again, the curse strikes. Trisha's saying some dumb fucking shit. You look like Oppenheimer. Bro, Oppenheimer did not look like this. Guy was like fucking 6'8".
wait, are you always dressed like Oppenheimer?
And he was a pouty guy. Okay? This is a fucking dumb... This ain't a hot take. This is fucking stupid, foolish bullshit. Okay?
Certainly not.
I love it.
Oh my god. Get me out of this close-up. He's like, you know, for somebody that's supposed to like
I
have...
know
the-
nothing about it, so I'm just
you need to hit the button. Do they have a button?
like, you look great.
I literally like had to look up, like, I'm not an op-
Like, she just called him the guy that made the fucking nuclear warhead. That, you know, definitely was like a key person to like, you know, dropping a bomb and killing almost, I don't know how many people, hundreds of thousands of people.
Oppenheimer girly. I'm like, one ticket for Barbie, please. Like,
That's right.
all-
You said your
yes.
boyfriend.
But
Yeah.
She's already trying to cancel her host. What are you doing back here?
I was like, I'm gonna get in the spirit of the Barbenheimer spirit
I love
and
it.
give it a whirl. But like on the rag, this is not gonna.
It's not your thing. You're more of the Barbie.
I'm definitely more Barbie
Yeah.
coded.
I feel like I'm gonna be
She's got him fucking dressed up. I didn't even realize it. She has him dressed up like as a character. They're doing cosplay again.
Barbie every week, so you're welcome to join the Barbie theme, or
I
you
think
can
I will.
just come in a different theme for each whatever comes out each week.
Okay, so he doesn't really have a fucking option. She's just telling him like what she told him before. Bro, get it together.
I don't know.
Hit up Party City.
Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
we
Like,
dress up.
you're
Mhm.
so on it. Me, I'm just like, I'm just gonna wear pink all the time.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is all of a sudden at the beginning of the week there was a ton of breakup news that came out of kind of like nowhere.
Are we in a retrograde? I feel like everyone always like we're in Mercury retrograde.
I
Maybe?
honestly don't even think we are, and that's like the scary thing.
Oh,
Is that
Oh, wow, look at that. What a fucking response. You don't even know what the fuck you're talking about, witch lady.
we're in Mercury retrograde.
I
Maybe.
honestly don't even think we are, and that's like
Why don't you explain it? I don't know what the fuck Mercury retrograde. Shut the fuck up.
the scary thing.
Oh,
Is that all of a
Oh.
sudden all this happened at the same time, and it's like what?
Look at that leg lift. Now, I'm not here to fucking hear a word she has to say regarding like the content of the show. I'm looking for the big mistakes. In episode fucking 1, Trisha's been like pilfered with issues, okay? We could hop into this real quick. I mean, I'm talking like we could have, you know, not had this showing. Put some fucking socks on. Put some stockings on like your little fucking person that tried to talk shit about my latest video I posted. Okay. And you know she already talked about how she doesn't fit into these high heels. Look at how one fucking toe is the only thing that made it through the hole. The rest of her feet are crumpled together with like Moses's explicit duct taping skills. Oh shit.
Summer, right? Do people break up in the summertime or they break up?
That's true. Single girls, it's like a single
girl
hot girl
summer,
summer kind of thing.
So who broke up and why?
So the biggest breakup news so far was Ariana Grande and her husband Dalton Gomez. So they were married for yes.
They were so low key. They were
super
so
low key, super private. He's like a real estate agent, so not even like a guy in the industry. But they were married for 2 years. Like they were like a quarantine couple too. But
look at her, dude. She somebody's got to cut the fucking weird like like when Trisha's waiting for him to just get out what info. Sure, he doesn't even like the show already.
Like a guy
look at the way she looks when he's telling her like the deets on some drama shit. She's over there checking her legs, looking around, thinking it's like about time to stop the show. She really was only prepared to have the energy for the intro. She doesn't know shit otherwise. She sits on her fucking phone and be checking the menus all the time on Uber Eats. That's the only thing she's up to date with.
Industry, but they were.
Look at her, dude. She's fucking bored out of her mind. She's looking at Moses. Moses is over there fucking straight up clocked out, dude. He's got his eyes like with X's on him because he took too much of that, you know, Benadryl.
Married for 2 years. Like they were like a quarantine couple too. But once things opened up,
oh yeah, look at that fucking mouth.
Out that he wasn't like super comfortable with her being a megastar, like being Ariana Grande, because he was so used to things being like closed off. That all of a sudden he
close the fucking legs, dude. You know he's been seeing her puss the entire time.
Reporting though, we believe him.
He's not really feeling it, dude. He's like really into what he's doing right now. This guy really honestly feels like he got the fucking break of a lifetime.
I honestly do believe this because this is a trend right now of like non-famous men like dating these like superstar women, and everything they're closed off at first, but then once they like open up and have a life and like get back to their careers, all of a sudden they're not like super comfortable.
JT says her dress is so cheap and thin that you can see her belly button. Oh my god, I can tell this is like, oh, Trisha's asleep right now. Okay, good night. Luna says those shoes are too small for her. Onion smelling sweat definitely.
With like their level of fame.
Look at her, bro. She is not. We just watched her a video after this, hyped up, bro. Had more energy than I've never seen Trisha have in a minute. I feel like I've been in a lot of situations where I thought it was gonna go well, and it really started to derail. Right now, Trisha's got like that boredom. This is like how she looked in fucking 10th grade. Could hardly stare forward. She was always itching down here. Okay, I think there's an issue that she keeps like putting her hand over this spot, because I think Trisha got a nice whiff early on in the episode of what's reeking out of this shit.
We just saw this with Taylor Swift and Joe Alwyn.
Who's Joe Alwyn?
Exactly. Who is Joe Alwyn?
Okay, so they're just with these regular guys.
Yes, these regular.
They're these superstar beauties,
and they're super low key for like quarantine. You know, everyone was super low key to themselves.
I see.
As they like get back to work, Ariana had Wicked. Taylor went on like had a big album.
And don't they love that? Aren't they like, wow, damn, superstar?
They should. But
so
all of a sudden,
everyone's on their side or not on their side?
So everyone's on Ariana's side and Taylor's side, obviously, because it's like, why would you get into a relationship with a woman who you know is super famous and then all of a sudden change your mind, and it's like you don't understand why they're living this lifestyle. You knew what you were getting into when you went into.
Shut the fuck up, okay? You don't know shit about dating, okay? Get back to fucking, I don't know what you do outside of this place, trying on shoes that are way too big. I fucking hate this guy.
Or has like power, has
Get him out of here!
Like that. And it's such an interesting like double standard, because if it's like a woman with a guy.
The color's way off on this. Like you see how Trisha's like kind of not really looking clear right now. He has got her color keyed to the max, almost as much like it looks like she's superimposed into the fucking podcast. She almost looks like she's like stuck on there like a fucking sticker, okay? Like they clicked her onto a picture of like a couch in the background like this, because her color's so cranked up that she's almost glowing.
It's
like it looks like a fucking green screen. Just if you really pay attention to all the shit around here, she kind of looks outside of this video.
You're praised for it, and they're like, oh my gosh, like, but when it's a guy with a girl, it's like, it's really interesting how they maybe just are insecure. Like they don't feel worthy enough of that. Do you know what I mean?
And
look, the color changed. All right.
From like the outside perspective, like think of any interview they ever do, like they're going to be asked about like Ariana, or Joe's going to be asked about Taylor. Like that is kind of like the defining thing. Like you are Ariana Grande's husband. So I do get that element as well. But again, it's like it takes a certain kind of man, I think.
I'm going to have to hop out here in a second and grab my snacks, but I'll be really right back.
To like be secure with himself and like be able to handle that.
Yeah, knowing that you're not just that, and if someone calls you that, it's like not a big deal. Like if you go to like hotels or something and they say Mr. Paytas or something, like you have to be like secure. You're like, I think that's like ultimate security, right? Because
Mr. Paytas, what the fuck are you talking about? Trisha, your legs are looking shitty, man. You be having like fucking straight up sores on these hush puppies.
Only an insecure guy would be like, oh my God, how dare you call me that? You know what I mean? Like I just feel like that's such a weird, toxic thing. Like our daughter's name is hyphenated, even though we're married. We have like Paytas Hackman. We talked about changing our names to that because I just think it's like,
oh my fucking God, your last name isn't that important. Erase it from history.
Someone who's more private, low key. They barely had any
How does it even look? Is it like Hackman's the last name?
photos together. Like she would Instagram him.
And Trisha is that type of person that thinks she's like of royalty, where she wants to carry on her last name to the next legacy of people. She ruined Malibu's life. Because now Malibu's going to be Malibu hacking Paytas fucking chicken tenders.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Okay, like get up and get out of fucking your way, man. Let Moses have the last name, okay? It's over, Trish. You got married.
You know?
she kept it private.
Yeah.
Do you think maybe doing the Wicked movie, because she's over in England, was he with her? Do you know?
So that was kind of like the breaking point is what is being reported. Like when she moved to London to shoot Wicked, it was like he couldn't handle it anymore. So
I have this thing. I don't know how you get it on.
it turns out they actually were separated since January. And like, I guess they were surprised it took so long for people to find out.
What?
That
Why is that surprising?
She was, because I guess her stands are like so like on it, like they have
right, they see everything.
So they know, like they can usually tell and stuff. But
Yeah.
how people found out is she went to Wimbledon and she didn't have her ring on, and then that's when people started speculating.
Maybe she just got fat fingers, because when mine got fat, I just didn't wear mine. Everyone's like, oh my God, you don't have it. I was like, no, they don't literally fit my fingers. Maybe she.
Okay, well, that's real good. I mean, at least she's being honest about her ginormofinguses, okay?
The funniest part about the whole thing, though, is she went to Wimbledon with her Wicked co-star, like Jonathan Bailey, and people thought that she was dating Jonathan Bailey, who is gay. The guy from Bridgerton.
Is he out?
Yes, he's out. But I think
What the fuck am I? Why is this like Trisha Learns or something right now? I feel like I'm watching In Search Of. Like I'm watching the show and I'm in front of the fucking TV on my goddamn knees, just like, whoa, what is that? Easter Island heads? What are those about? Trisha's like in class right now. This guy's fucking straight educating her on useless bullshit.
so. They're definitely older. She has like a 30-year-old.
And her show consists of her being like, oh, really? Oh, is that it? And then itching on that stink down there.
And she's been married before.
Oh my God, I thought Trisha was fucking nodding out. Look at her. Watch this next.
I think so. They're
Watch this
definitely
cut.
older. She has like a 30-year-old son, and she's been married before.
Wakey. Okay. I think she had the microphone. She's already taken a chomp out of it. She thought early on that this was like some type of chocolate snow cone. Yeah, right. Okay. I got to go grab my food.
Oh my God.
I'm going to leave this playing. I'll be right back. Shit.
But yeah, 7 years, like, that kind of scares me though. That it's like
it's terrifying.
Yeah.
Or I would say like 30 years, or like 20 years they're together, and it's like always when they're older, like in their 50s or 60s, and I'm like, who are you starting over with?
Know.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's so scary because like we met each other a little older. He was like 42, I was like 32 when we met, and it's like, okay, this makes sense. We would be together forever. But then like, what if our kids are grown up and he's like 68 and I'm 50? It's like, where are we gonna find people? Like, why are we gonna leave each other? Not to say you can't find people at that age, but when you're together for so long, like we've been together 3 years, and I'm like, that's so long. We're gonna be together forever. Like,
yeah. In like hindsight, there's all these things that came out. Like for her birthday, he posted like a random throwback photo and just said happy birthday. Like it wasn't like a.
Oh my God, people look way too into it though. Like literally, man, a few words over there. He would just say the same thing.
I mean to put you through that. Okay, we're back.
Like, what doesn't even post sometimes for me, you know what I mean? I don't think that, like, is a measurement, you know what I mean? But also, they're older. Like, Ariana's so young, so, like, that makes sense. Like, young marriages, like, whatever. They're older. Like,
that's true.
I get it. They're hot.
Let's hop into some more, man. Let's get to. I wish she would have this shit time coded or segments or something, because this shit is like boring as fuck, dude. I don't want another drama show. Like, I'm so sick of like fucking, like, if you don't have like a little camera here or something where I can have some imagery besides you just like gabbing like you're in the fucking ladies' room.
And when people cut out like what
I don't want to fucking hear
they
it.
said, only because I've done this too, like the Nikocado thing, you know what I mean? I cut out what I've said, and then you just, but anyways, continue, because
he said,
we love her.
I never said you weren't beautiful, and I never said I didn't love you, but I always said I would be honest with you, and your face was. Oh
yes, JT says, Nate, I love your wealth of random knowledge. I am the same. I Love In Search Of with Leonard Nimoy. Yes.
Changing.
Leonard Nimoy was actually shot into space.
So I told you it was. That was a
it's like the guy that created Star Trek.
Conversation we were having, and you asked. You gained 35 pounds. Obviously, you gain weight, and your face changes. Should I just pretend it didn't happen? And that.
Oh my god, dude! If this show has random comments read, get me fucking tickets to this bitch.
And that it's okay. But here's the thing that makes it a little bit more controversial. He said, I gained 3 pounds and you called me chubby.
Oh, I thought this was about her. What the fuck, man?
Doesn't mean
get me out of here. Get further in the show. You got to talk about something else.
Kim, I got a knockoff Balenciaga jacket and bag. It was like a
oh, bitch. Tell me more. Let's hear her fake stories.
oh, dang. So now with Courtney and Travis, I mean, I guess like, hey, honestly, like now back to meditation, back to goodness, back to positivity.
What the fuck is this? I thought fucking like I thought I was in a movie. You ever watch like a bootleg movie and like you're fucking like, you know, that broke. You don't want to go see it, but you're like, I'll watch it on the Fire Stick because that's where I can watch shit illegally for free. You know, and everybody's seen like a movie filmed off a fucking camera, and then all of a sudden you see somebody in the audience get up and get in front of the camera and reminds you that you're watching a fake movie.
So much bigger with the movie.
And that's like Moses has. I can't believe they allowed this in the final cut.
Obviously, and I was like, damn, TikTok was all Elvis. And instead of being happy like a normal person, it's like, oh, cool. The thing I like is like coming, you know, whatever, like Barbies everywhere, and I love it. I was so sad. And then we found out I was pregnant, and I was like, oh, if we have a boy, like we'll name it Elvis or whatever. And then the movie came out, I was like, oh no. And then same thing with Malibu. We're like, oh, Malibu Barbie, and I didn't.
Okay, look, what are you doing? Moses is down here fucking around.
I don't know the Barbie movie was coming out.
I guess Malibu's probably tangled up in like the worst thing ever, like next to a light socket with a couple car keys about to like shock her shit.
And I was like, oh dang.
So much like, why are you getting in front of the camera during the show?
So now with Courtney and Travis, I mean, I guess like, hey, honestly, like now back to meditation, back to
wow, look at that. What the fuck are you doing? This guy's so stupid, man. Okay, you know, he's got fucking something going. He's got jaundice, dude. I think Moses' liver is shutting down because they drink nothing but Dr. Pibbs and RC Cola. Okay? He's looking yellow.
To goodness, back to positivity. I was like, you know what? I think it's beautiful. They wanted a baby. This is a son. Travis manifested Elvis. He said, apparently in his book, he had said that they...
Shut the fuck up, okay? Get me to like the part when you're talking about buying fake clothes.
The Barbie world, like it was like a little Barbie exhibit in Santa Monica. And I posted, well, first of all, I copied Kim. I got a knockoff Balenciaga jacket and bag. It was like a pink fuzzy coat with a pink...
This bitch be having nothing but knockoffs. That's it. We saw her in the past being high as fucking buying shit she can hardly afford. And then now she's finally waking up, getting honest, getting with it, getting with the program. Okay, and then letting out some of them dirty secrets. Okay, when you say you buy fake shit, I'm telling you, man, it be an addiction. Okay, she's fucking hooked. She's on DHgate every day buying the new drop of some fake fucking product. She's got fake Balenciaga everything, okay?
Fuzzy bag.
Now you can't even be trusted.
And I was super excited to wear it there. So I had this like knockoff of a Kim outfit with the Balenciaga sunglasses. And my caption was, it's Malibu Barbie's world. We're just living in it. The next day, after I wore the Kim Kardashian outfit, Kim posted with North, it's North's world and we're just living in it. And I was like, granted, this is a saying that's very popular, but I'm like, maybe she saw it. Because she's like, oh, who's this person wearing a knockoff Balenciaga outfit or something like that? Maybe she saw it and was like, oh, that's a cute caption. I love you, Kim. She can steal. She can take my
John says she's still disappointed she had a girl. She doesn't hide it.
Caption. I took.
Oh my God. See, you guys pick out things that like I could hardly care less about, but then when they're said, I'm like, oh, I never thought about that. Does Trisha dislike? Is that why she's so distant from Malibu when Malibu's hungry and she just looks down at her and is like, listen, little thing, not your time. Remember in the movie Matilda, the Trunchbull was like, much too good for children, and it was snacking on them fucking like bullshit candies like duds. My dad was a duds guy. He's like into candy that straight up gets stuck to your fucking teeth, and once you get it off, your entire tooth comes off with it. Okay? And Trisha's a lot like that. She has no time for Malibu's bullshit, let alone her being her daughter. She wanted a little boy so she could compete with Mama Gila.
Her little outfit.
In reality TV news as well, a story that I think you'll be really excited about is The Golden Bachelor was revealed.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
And so it's like the senior citizen version.
I'm obsessed. I had my mom apply.
Now she's leaned back. There's not really much. This is a normal chair.
So we just started The Bachelor. I was never a Bachelor person ever. Like never watched a season. It's been on like 23 seasons or something. And I never watched.
I don't care. Get further in. Tell me more about you and your fucking. I don't know. I want her to be drama, dude. Talk about that shit. Give us the tea.
I mean, yeah.
Trisha was the only reason that Frenemies was like tolerable was that she would get up on that bitch and be talking that shit. It was exciting. Her and Ethan were gabbing away. They were like a little Keemstar channel, like drama commentary bullshit, okay? And that shit was wicked, okay? He made fun of her constantly. She looked stupid. She said dumb things. I think she's like one step away from having some sort of like decent host and always gets caught up like, you know, trying to pinch a penny. Now she's, look, I have grandfather hair right now. I'm sorry, okay? Look at me. I'm pink too. This looks bad. Now I look like a Smurf. What the fuck? Here we go. Rock and roll, folks. Look at me. I'm rocking. All right, let's get back to the show. Patricia can't ever get it together. We're like, there would be like chemistry if she had a decent person with her on a show. Not this. It's not like oh wow, Trisha's digging deep here coming up. Okay, I saw her hands all the way up, all the way down them, like up the thigh, itching and stuff. But she would have a better like content if she like got somebody that was like enticing. We don't need like nerdy gay guy that like isn't spicy enough to be entertaining. He's just gay enough to like have the information you need for like the content you're trying to like bring out to us
this week. Troy,
but this boy is not helping the show. He's a fucking buzzkill. And Trisha, your episode 1 fucking sucks.
Oh, Poppers is great for every
everyone. True,
every sexuality. I kind of lived for him back in the day. I mean, they kind of give me a headache, but I kind of live for him. I love it. Poppers are legal, right?
Rush. They are.
I always thought that was,
yeah,
because you can go to like Mickey's, like right next to Mickey's, and buy them. That little like shop, and I was just like, this is legal.
Yeah, use a little code name, but yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You have to say like record. It's like a whole thing.
Oh, okay, I love that. So
the
song's about Poppers?
Yeah,
but we don't
called
know.
Rush, so it's like it's about Poppers. But
oh, is it confirmed?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did he get sponsored? Because that would be everything.
Yeah.
Love it.
Oh, what the fuck are poppers? I hear that shit all the time. Is that something you put in your ass to make like all the shit come out and then you're ready to fucking stick something in there? I'm already on Google. I got to look up what a popper is, okay? And I got to pull big screen because I don't want to get in trouble because I don't want like a full-on like somebody's elongated incisor shooting out of their ass. Ethan Klein style. How many times does Ethan Klein want to talk about a fucking goddamn prolapse? It's disgusting. I don't think it's a bit we should carry on. A lot like that Gabe guy. Somebody's got to fucking take him to fucking school or something, bro. That boy be dumb. Okay, I'm looking up poppers. I know there's like poppers that are like straight up like, oh, is that what it is? Caffeine? That's what that is? Effects of poppers. Poppers are a drug that dilate your blood vessels to allow more blood to reach the heart. So what are they, like fucking low grade, like straight up like shit caffeine fucking drugs, like a fake amphetamine? Okay, these are like 5-hour energies. It is used to practically purposes to facilitate anal sex by increasing blood flow and relaxing the. Okay, I knew it. It was something about the tush. That's disgusting. I'm not into like prison. That's anal sex that's prison, bro. If you're into like shoving it down there, good for you, but not me. Okay, poopy comes out of there. Okay, and I'm not about it.
But like the music video, it was very sexy. It was like all like shirtless guys and stuff, but it was everyone was like a twink. All the guys were skinny, had abs.
Oh, Bigfoot said the prolapse connects him to Howie Mandel, a Jewish member of the Illuminati. Now, I would only hope I get big enough one day where I can like do this secretly. Okay, then I'll do this. That's what I want to do.
And it was all just like one body type. So
my migraine meds do the opposite of poppers. They restrict the blood flow. It makes me feel like I'm high. Yeah, it's probably like a super caffeinated like bullshit. You know how like, have you ever fucking had, if you're a coffee drinker in the morning, people have their first cup of Joe, so maybe smoke a cigarette and they're fucking rushing to the head. They have to fucking shit. That's probably what it is. Just like high grade and like shitty caffeine.
Asians, and it's like so
and like I would imagine there's some type of laxative in there.
Yeah. And it was like a popular thing to put in like your, Grindr profile or whatever, what you're looking for.
The mask for mask days. Yeah.
So it's like, why only put one type of guy in it?
Yeah, let me hear your thoughts on it. Because at first, before you explain all that, I was like, that's just the world we live in. There's skinny girls and everything, whatever. But now explaining that, and because it is like, okay, so what is your thoughts initially on it? Were you like, ew, I don't like that?
Yeah, I was. Especially because like, and a lot of people who don't see a problem with it are like the skinny, like Twinkie looking guys.
Yeah, of course.
But it's like when you...
What the fuck are you? Twinkie looking guys. What the fuck is this? You look like fucking some shitty like side character that follows you around in like some game where you need like you're doing a quest and he's constantly getting caught up, like getting the fucking shit killed out of him by the enemy. You gotta turn around and save him. He's like the guy in the game that you're like, follow me, okay? And you gotta keep him alive to wherever you gotta get to go. But he is just an issue. He's slow, he sucks, he's got too small of fucking legs, and he barely can even do shit besides like ask for help and hold you back. And he's over here talking about the skinny twinks. Then what are you? What do we got going on here? Look at these frames. You feel fucking good coming in here with these angel hair little things? I could break these, bro, and you wouldn't even be able to know where to go. You'd be blind. Okay? Only in Minecraft, though. Only in Minecraft.
You look like that, especially in the gay community, it's so like aesthetic focused, like and body focused. So it's like when you don't fit one of those molds, it's like you kind of like how you were saying earlier, like you feel like an outsider. And it's like,
of course.
Yeah, I mean, ACV girl says Trisha Land needs to make a comeback. Well, I mean, the thing is, what Trisha did was take an army, and take ants and you pour water on them or some shit. They spread. Now the worst thing has ever happened. Have you ever seen like an army head to the east and recruit more? Now it's time for people to fucking straight up like take it to Threads. Now I don't know what Threads is. I guess it's like a Twitter type of like meta platform thing that Mark Zuckerberg runs. Okay, everybody's fucking favorite victim. I like Mark Zuckerberg. I'd like to fucking have him on my lap and feel him up the back. But now she's spread an army, and if anything, it's probably strengthened like a sweet amount of like, complete. Oh my god, a sweet amount of criticism and like truth. Now she's surrounded. Okay, take it to Twitter. Just keep making groups. Spread the message.
She's beautiful. She's like a plus size model.
Can't hide forever.
Ashley Graham, yeah, he put her in there. That was like a big deal.
Even with this fucking guy, he took a real fucking goddamn brave fucking step into this place.
She's beautiful. She's like a plus size model.
Okay, like, dude, this guy knows what's coming. Does he have a Twitter? Let's find it. Okay, let's just be nice to him, like in a bad way.
Ashley Graham, yeah.
Or just somebody's got to get a hold of him. He's the type of guy that I probably could message and be like, "Yo, I heard you're big time now." I have this podcast where like we're promoting like Trisha Paytas is like, we're really into her. This motherfucker would be like, how much? We'll just start a GoFundMe. We'll get about $27 together. Send it to this guy's Cash App and make sure he shows up.
He put her in there. That was like,
then I'll be like, what are you fucking doing? This is all it will look like. He goes to fucking whatever the hell it is. He goes to Google Chat. What the fuck's it called? The goddamn Zoom. I show up. I'm like, listen, you see this? This is Malibu, and she's all alone. Oh, walking down the fucking stairs. Nobody's there to help her. Mommy's out there fucking snacking on Oreo O's in a burger format, chilling on every new menu item at every place. And this is Malibu right here. Okay, you ever seen a kid just crying in the distance, looking for its mom? And this guy right here is in support of that. What he's doing is taking more time away from the child's life. That kid's going to have a really weird memory of growing up. Like, she won't fully ever think her mom likes her because she abandoned her so much for the snacks.
Like a big deal. I was like, oh my gosh, there's like a big woman as the love interest, and her joke isn't that she's fat. And it was like a huge thing. And I didn't even know anything about JoJo. So I was like, oh, good for him. You know what I mean? So I think just to at least cater to your audience to be like, oh, he put like a big guy in there.
Yeah. And he did like address the controversy. And he literally said, to be honest, it just wasn't a thought we had. We obviously weren't saying we want one specific type of person in the video. We just made the video.
No, but obviously they did. Obviously they were casting hot bods.
And
the hard thing is like, oh shit, I don't know how you would even like get a group together without like supposedly she paid quite a bit of cash, okay, to like take it down. All right, I was never a part of it, but I hate Reddit. Reddit fucking spooks me out. Actually, I just don't like it because I don't have the fucking attention span to like really get into stuff. It's more fun to just do it on the spot, okay? Like streaming format. But she said on her little podcast with that fucking lady with the horse teeth, okay, about how fucking she paid hundreds of thousands of dollars to take down the Reddit or have these like whatever, probably Pakistani people or people in Iraq that like straight up like do that for a living where they bot shit. They're like real technical, like whiz kids on the PC. And they've been able to like block the fuck out of it. She got a hold of Reddit. Reddit was like, God damn it! Again with the fucking bullshit, Trish. Listen, we'll hit the button. And now you can't even have one thing that's like just talking a little bit of smack about her, because then you get this fucking look and all that. All this is all I need to know. These are the eyes of somebody that doesn't like people talking about her, pretty much. That's all it is.
And he did TikTok. He's like,
okay, but welcome to the internet. You have no idea how many people use the internet. You're outnumbered.
I'm right here. And I was like, I'm so sorry. I was just such a hater because Connor Franta was huge too. Like O2L was, Ricky Dillon. I love him too. God, O2L was Trevi. I love her too. There are so many great ones. But I love, first of all, love when a YouTuber can.
Okay, as they're talking on here, Luna says, I'm ready. I just made a subreddit, y'all. Guys, we can't do it in the chat. She's watching. I don't know if she's watching, but somebody's watching. There's always somebody that goes back and tells little tattles, okay? I'm definitely not doing a fucking Discord. That shit's spooky. Okay, next thing I know, all my bank information is just straight depleted, and then I'm broke. I'll be living in the can world out on the side of the street. But there is a way. Just keep making fucking accounts. Let it grow. Twitter's probably the best place because it won't get taken down. I mean, it will. I don't know. There's really no way to like, I'm surprised. I'm shocked. I'm really fucking shocked that I still have my YouTube channel. It's a fucking blessing every day that I get to get on here and talk some shit about all these shitty YouTubers and end it with like a delicious dessert that like makes my stomach hurt. Like Trisha Paytas' content.
And become mainstream like that.
Yeah.
That's insane to me. Like,
especially people forget that Troy started on YouTube, I think. Which
right.
Is like
it's
wild.
But then did you hear like, does he talk about his past on YouTube, or is
I
he
don't
like?
Think so.
So that's like Joji too. So okay, I didn't know Joji was a YouTuber.
I didn't know Joji was a YouTuber.
Well, oh my god, what have you been smoking? Elmer's glue? What the fuck? Look at this fucking reject, retardicus. Okay. How the fuck did you not know Joji was a YouTuber, dude? I don't even like that guy. I don't fucking care about. I don't care about Filthy Frank. It's not my speed, okay? It sucks. It's not even funny. The only funny episode is when they had that guy in the wheelchair and they just kept getting him drunk and like throwing him in like off cliffs and stuff. I don't know if that even happened. I just know there was a couple goofs on there, but I'm not into British bullshit, okay? Get it out of my face. But
Joji, okay.
How do you not know Joji is Filthy Frank? You know, you would think that if you have a show that's going to veer off, we got to have some sort of like format where we're like, whoa, let's not get into that because then we're going to look stupid. And Moses has no answers for you. What are you looking at over here? Did the fucking pizza show up? God damn it. Look at that smile.
Moses told me about
Moses.
Joji's like used to collab with like iDubbbz.
That's crazy.
And they would do like kind of like, what were the videos? Like kind of.
What the fuck is this? I hate this shit. Get me the fuck out of here.
iDubbbz, I think back in the day, I think he admits this, right? He apologized. I think he made some cringy videos. Yeah. He was like, what? Like he's like,
I mean, they were the most raunchy.
Oh, okay, so we got 3 fucking retards in a triangle of retardation just trying to conjure up enough fucking Funyun breath to like fucking have some sort of facts behind anything they bring up. I might sound stupid, but guess what? I can exit. I can go. Moses, get your fucking computer up. Do something, man. Stop sitting back there and playing with fucking mercury or something. I feel like Moses is the type of guy that's breaking thermometers left and right and is chilling with that metallic metal that is like what the kids in the 70s used to hang out with. Okay? Poisoning the whole family. Real nice.
They were the original like memesters, raunchy.
Joji too, right?
He was the main guy. He was the biggest by far. Everyone
Luna, no, Luna! It's going to be taken down.
Talk to him, and everyone came out of there. Like, that's why iDubbbz is who he is. And
he said, like, Joji, like,
actually, nothing's going to be taken down. I'm just talking about Luna's.
Hates when you bring it up. Like, not,
she's chilling.
I'm bringing it up. He will not be a guest on our podcast, I guess. But you said he doesn't like.
I mean, in interviews, if somebody asks him in interviews, no, like
he just says I'm not talking about it.
He switched. He has a new life. He's a musician and an amazing musician. And
but I guess I get that too. I get that too, especially when you're talented, because he's so talented. Like I get that too. Like you try to come up one way, like especially me. Like I'm like, okay, I'm gonna be problematic, and then like, it is. I don't mind owning it because like I mean, this is just who I am. I just talk about.
How about you own how fucking stupid you just looked? Okay, she's over here. Let's just go to what is this? Who's Joji? Let's just fucking make an example of how clueless and airheaded we really are. Let's go to fucking what's his name? Filthy. Is that even a channel anymore? Here's Filthy Frank. Let's just look at the subscriber count. Okay, there's Filthy Frank TV. Let's count it, 7.8 million subscribers. Okay. And then how can you like be into, okay, so here's Joji. Let's look at his sub count. I don't understand why people don't look into things. He's got 3.33 million subscribers. This guy is like, is big enough for somebody to have to be aware of who they're talking about. And then he's just clueless. You have Moses chime in and say, oh yeah, he's a meme guy. I wish I could just kick through this set, okay?
Whatever, but
shoot her with like a cannon of fucking hot melted cheese.
I get it if you're really just trying to like distance yourself, but it's actually so crazy. When I looked up some of the stuff of the Joji stuff, I was just like, this is insane that he was just like this
I think she's holding the microphone because she wants to make it seem like it's some type of talk show, like she's Wendy Wills.
Problematic, but kind of like cringy, memey.
She would probably need a fucking lapel mic, but her jonks are too big, so like we could never hear her talk. We'd only hear like the muster and fucking stink that be coming up from this damn bralette.
YouTuber that is just like, you know, kind of bro-y, not bro-y.
Huh.
It's not the right word. I don't know how you describe that genre of people. I consider it people like Reddit genre, like the people who'd be on Reddit is like, right? I don't know. Don't come for me, Reddit. But
bitch, you be on Reddit. Shut the fuck up.
Joji, but he has that beautiful song now, and I'm like so obsessed with him. And I was like, wow, I can't believe he was like this YouTuber.
Even Charlie Puth. I feel like everyone forgets Charlie Puth too.
I don't forget Charlie Puth. He did the O2L song. He's like, and I'm Ricky, like you know his O2L song. No, but back to Troye Sivan.
Oh my god, what a cut! There's a massive cut right there.
What's problematic about it with The Weeknd?
Oh my god!
I'm in The Weeknd stand after this now. I never knew anything about The Weeknd. Now I'm like, I love him.
So like,
what don't you know about? Jesus Christ! I think the only part of the show that made any sense or had any knowledge was the fact that Trisha found where to sit.
His name. Can we get him on this podcast?
My trainer's boyfriend is actually his bodyguard. So we have like 1 degree. Of like
I love it. My trainer's boyfriend is his bodyguard. Yeah. I love that he can come and be his bodyguard.
Fuck it. Why do people? What are you training for? When I think about training, I'm thinking about the guns. Okay, I'm thinking about the military heading to fucking Iraq. Okay, taking over the scene. Everybody's always training. How about like just run on a fucking how much money's wasted because people are too stupid to look on the internet on like how to lift or how to like do anything to like help build the right muscle in the right spots, like a good starting point to working out. Stop paying fucking trainers. All they're doing is saying this and just stare at you while you try to lift up anything. This guy's fucking finished, man. Okay, he's KO'd. His popper wore off minutes ago. He's like left a nice brown fucking pool of syrup on his lap.
So
get me out of here.
Episodes, I'm like, this is disgusting. Like, I don't know what it was. Like, I couldn't. It gave me like such ick. We watched it together, but interesting.
Wait, what's she talking about? Give me back.
Nothing about him. We watched Euphoria and I hated it. I watched like 3 episodes. I'm like, this is disgusting. Like,
okay, yeah, right.
I don't know what.
Trisha, you fucking do OnlyFans. You be shoving like Long John Silver's all the way up your ass, pulling it out, and then sharing it with you and Moses. Okay.
It was like I couldn't.
Bro, you do ASMR. That's the most disgusting, like creepy thing you could do to somebody's ears. Okay?
It gave me like such ick. We watched it together.
That's ick. Okay.
But interesting. People clowned on the show so much, and like even when we watched it, I was like, "Ooh, I'm embarrassed to watch this."
Hello, Kristen.
But it was so I loved it because at the end of the day, it's like I was like, I can't look at The Weeknd the same anymore, and I was just like, but he's acting. It's a show. Like I love pop star lives. Like that's why I think you would love it. Like it's very Britney. It's very like pop star life, pop star gone wrong.
I don't know. The lighting doesn't seem good. It's like I said a minute ago. her shit is too bright. Okay, it's so fucking bright that she almost seems like she's superimposed like on a green
Troye
screen.
Sivan plays like a.
The color fucking corrections bullshit. I mean, look at the, like I said, I don't know. It's just, you can tell that they've upped the quality of brightness on her shit fucking self-tan, because I mean, you could tell it's like real shitty. I mean, them knuckles are busted, bro. You be looking like you're walking around like a fucking orangutan. Okay, these things are thick with crust. Okay, the arm shit, the crease, I can't handle that. That's not a good look. But this, like, oh shit, all the fucking color, like, enhancement on this has, like, made her look more than the color of the rest of the set, almost as if she's, like, outside of it. Like, they clipped her in.
Content on the show, like, it's actually insane.
And, like, the quality of her, like, the 1080, whatever this is, 1080p, it doesn't look very clear because they've mixed too much, like, enhanced the color. She almost looks like shitty, like, not rendered.
Eli Roth is in it, who's like the first celebrity I ever met. He introduced me to Quentin Tarantino. I was like 18. He was like the nicest celebrity.
I don't care. Your fucking life sucks. This sucks. When are you guys gonna smell each other's fucking toenails? Get me to there.
Good. And my sister literally like laughed at him. She's like, oh my God, you're so weird. Like what? This was like early on in our dating. And then I got like 33 million views. I was like, wow, Moses knew. He was on the pulse.
amazing.
You didn't miss much. Anna, we just, like I said, I had to do justice. I had to come back and do a live stream and take over, you know, cover what I was supposed to. The Trisha podcast.
It was on the pulse of what King Tut was. It was really weird. Yeah, he showed it to me. What did you even say to me? You said like, you didn't say that, do it. What did you say?
The NPC one?
Or you just showed it to me. Maybe I was like, I'm going to do this.
I think I showed it to you, and then you were like, "Oh, I'll go live and do it," like because you haven't done live in a while.
I love to go hop on a trend, but especially one that's like that. Okay? I know people are like, Trish, do you know? But to me, everyone's like, oh, it's obviously sexual in nature. It doesn't seem sexual in nature.
See, I think it depends on your perspective.
Okay, here we go. What'd you do? Fucking just get corrected?
Because, like, to me...
Whoa, look at the cut. What's going on with this fucking video?
It doesn't seem sexual in nature.
See, I think it depends on your...
Like, you bought a guy that's gonna fucking agree with you. Why can't you have somebody that's like, no, Trish, that ASMR shit's disgusting.
Trish, you know. But to me, everyone's like, oh, it's obviously sexual in nature. It doesn't seem sexual in nature.
See, I think it depends on your perspective, because, like, to me, it doesn't either.
Yeah, you could also say the same thing about shooting somebody's head until it turns into fucking red mashed potatoes. And you're like, I'm not affected by this because I don't look at it like this. The voices tell me that's what I'm supposed to do. Okay? Stop covering for a disgusting thing like ASMR and Trisha like fucking thing all over this shit. It's weird. It's a weird trend that like people are definitely jerking off to. Everything's a fetish these days. And the only reason she's like saying that is because she already does sex content. She's a sex worker. Whatever. I don't give a fuck. Don't sit there and try to deny that like ASMR is not some fetish shit.
When I watch it, I'm like kind of like what Moses said. I was like kind of mesmerized like, in trance. It's like so
soothing.
Yeah.
I love
it. It's soothing. Just like fucking all this fucking chair's not really feeling the vibe anymore.
Kind of like what Moses said. I was like kind of mesmerized like, in trance. It's like so
soothing. I love it. I see a trend.
She finished him off. Straight cut.
I want to jump on it, especially this one. I thought, oh, this is like, this is something that's like in my wheelhouse for sure.
God.
I love it.
And then I saw some fucking video of her bouncing around. I don't know what I was watching. I felt like I was in like a fucking twisted puppet combo game. Okay, look them up. Those games are fucking wickedly insane.
But then always like being a little bit of a troll. Like I'm always kind of like
you remember the end of fucking Barbarian? I've only seen a couple movies do this where they like go like into like a just in a basement somewhere. It keeps going further and further down. You find some monsters, some creep serial killers got this creature down there. But there's always like in a serial killer's underground layer is like a room that's like fucking demented. Okay, there was a scene in Barbarian where there's newspapers everywhere. The room had this fucked up lighting to it where it was like trying to be like calming light, but it was fucking disturbing. Everything looked like there was bodies always down there. And they had on a loop this video of like some, like, I don't know, it was like a pregnancy video or something. Okay, on a loop playing in a terrifying place. And this is what this set seems like. Like she's down below. Like in the next room, there's people caught up with chains and like their legs are bit off by the mice.
Like, oh, like this would be like a funny troll. But I committed. I did 2 hours live on Monday. I made $500, which like it's a lot. But I do OF. So I mean, obviously I was like, well, I can make that in like a day. But
yeah, puppet combos the shit. I do stream the horror games on my other channel. Make sure if you're watching this, anybody watching the stream, go to my second channel. Make sure to subscribe. I don't think I have much time left. I don't have any strikes, but It's gonna end eventually.
Doing nothing. But I think some of these people, they're on there for 8 hours. So they're making like $4,000 like a thing, which is amazing. They also say like ASMR can be sexual food. I mean, anything can be sexual.
Oh, okay. I don't even know what she was talking about then, but still, I stand with my point. ASMR is disgusting.
If you say so, to me, it's like I don't think of it like that. I don't think of it as like sexual. I think it is like a mesmerizing thing, and it's exhausting first of all. So like I'm glad they're getting their coin. I love that people, for me, like to make $500 back in the day, I'd have to like go to a strip club. You know, I used to work at a strip club. I'd go in there, make $500, and you had to do like the most raunchy things ever. The fact that people can do this from like their house, I love it. I love that people make money from the internet, and it can be people with no followings, people that like have no.
And yeah, she's what is, dude? She keeps doing these weird cuts. Okay, I don't know if she's like. The video's fucked up.
Make money from the internet, and it can be people with no followings, people that like have no creative.
Like, what is that? I feel like I'm watching a Quentin Tarantino movie.
Talent, you know.
Oh my God! Look at the size of this fucking bullshit. Who let you out of the fucking water, fucking thing, Shamu? God damn, bitch! Look at the leg, man. She's always got scars. What's up with the fucking cuts?
Like, I love all of that. Like, you can make...
Trisha's covered in, like, scratches on her arm. I'm curious, man. I really do, honestly do think that she has something underground built.
Money, and you can have this great living.
Now, what she's doing down there, we don't know. But, I mean, those look like trying to defend herself scars on her arm.
I think it's amazing.
You know, allegedly.
Love it.
Yeah.
I think it's great. I was on Fox News. What'd you say? Rolling Stone. Shout out everybody. And I see, that's what I love. And I think it's like, as long as it's like harmless attention. Like I used to do things for like negative attention, and I'm like, this is like it's pretty silly to me. So when I saw that it was on like news things, I kind of like, I think it's fun. I think it's funny. I was like, I'm on this article. You know what I mean? It's kind of cool.
For something that's so like silly and kind of like
harmless, cute.
And it's funny too because I was like, she is too good at this. Like,
I kind of was, right?
You were so.
Did I eat?
The one that really.
Jesus fucking Christ. Does slime come down at the end? It's like a bucket of ranch. Trisha's got her mouth open. It's raining ranch. The song plays.
Mine are close. Like, I'm on the floor, like, pretty close to the stage as of right now.
How much were they? Someone told me they were $6,000.
Like, mine were only at the time they were expensive. They seemed expensive. They were like $700 because it was like a package.
Wow.
But now they're being resold for like $15,000. It's like pretty crazy.
That's literally the most insane.
Trisha's definitely trying to get a ticket, okay? Even if it's forged. She wants that bag. Trisha's like the type of person that do be buying up all the Squishmallows. Everybody loves their Squishmarlows, okay? They love their certain characters, and Trisha's really like always, even though she's has the intelligence of a PB&J, okay? There's still a snap to her head that knows how to make the cash. And I think that she's always hopping on the next thing to scam. Trisha probably definitely bought a couple like shitty fucking Taylor Swift tickets, okay? I'd like to go just because Taylor Swift needs me there, okay? I'd be like her little guy. I'll be just standing there looking like a creep, okay? Bring my wheelchair. You know I'm on wheels, right? Anyways.
I just had a baby, but
I could see her buying the fucking tickets and reselling them for like some poor person that just wants to see their favorite star. And she'll fucking straight up rape their pockets with how much she charges them.
That's literally the most insane thing I've ever heard. Yeah. And Taylor Swift is not even like getting that money because they're like they're second hand, right?
Yeah. I think she has enough. Trisha's the type of person that's like, I think Taylor needs more. Okay. That's the mindset we're ending the show with. Trisha's real problem. Okay. So folks, I came back. I did the show. I just want to give you guys an end to a lovely time. Have a great night. There's 2 episodes up today. Watch them, okay? Spread the word, okay? Follow the other channel. Hit the like button. Make this shit pretty cool, okay? Anyways, I love you guys. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for watching the Nate Show. And tomorrow's another day.